Small Business Majority is a public advocacy organization founded and run by small business owners for the purpose of bringing the top public policy concerns of America's small business owners to policymakers and into the debate around the country. We are founded and run by small business owners, and as part of what we do, we bring the voices of real small business owners who are grappling with these issues to the public policy table. The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act was passed almost a year ago. We're just about at its first year anniversary. And what's important about this is that this is an act that has really taken the first step toward improving what is, we are told by all business owners we talk to, is their number one concern, the out of control, skyrocketing costs of healthcare. The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act has all sorts of provisions in it, that some of which are taking effect now and some of which will take effect in a few years, which start to enable small business owners to get access to quality healthcare at affordable prices. Unfortunately, opponents of the law have chosen to denigrate it and mischaracterize what's in it, often to the detriment of their own members. There's been way more heat than light shown on this act, and in fact there are real small business owners out there who are already benefiting from some of its provisions. For example, Mark Hodesh, he runs Downtown Home and Garden in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The Affordable Care Act has allowed Mark to hire another person for his shop recently. The law contains a provision that enables small business owners to take up to a 35% tax credit for health care that they provide to their employees. Mark has been able to do that, and he pays 75% of his employees' health care premiums. He's going to be claiming $15,000 on his tax return this year. Knowing that money was coming back actually gave Mark, who'd been on the fence about hiring somebody, it gave him actually the incentive and the confidence to go hire another person, putting yet another person to work in this now recovering economy. The Affordable Care Act is also helping John Crandall, who owns the Old Time Bike Shop in Colorado Springs, Colorado. 5 of John's 8 full-time employees depend on him for their health care. He's had to ask them to pay for part of their premiums. Now that he's able to take a tax credit due to the Affordable Care Act, those employees are not going to have to pay as much of their premiums. That's going to be more money in their pocket, more money in the local economy. The benefits of the Affordable Care Act are substantial. They're substantial now, and they're going to be even more substantial as this law is enacted and implemented over the next 3 years. What we need to do is we need to roll up our sleeves, move this thing forward, make sure the states are implementing it properly, and make sure that we can finally get small businesses the relief they need.